Information Wednesday, Chalyce McQueen here. Per my teaser video, I wanted to talk about the insurance industry as a whole, some trends that are going on right now, some things to be concerned with, and also to be aware of. So obviously inflation is an ongoing issue we're experiencing. Gas prices are through the roof, and unfortunately the insurance industry is not immune to inflation either. Increased costs in labor, rebuilding houses, repairs, repair to vehicles, medical expenses, litigation costs, all of those in the insurance industry have also seen a dramatic increase when it comes to what it costs to fix these said items. And as a result, naturally, you're seeing raising rates in your insurance premiums on home, auto, and also umbrella, depending on what kind of risks and history you have. I'll give you a little backstory because not a lot of you understand how this works in terms of rates. Is the state, and we'll use Arizona as an example, first provides their baseline of a rating that are passed on the insurance company. This is based on legislation, obviously loss ratio, what's going on in the industry, how many uninsured and underinsured drivers, governments, all that kind of stuff. And then of course your individual profile comes into play, you know what your history is, law of large numbers, and then of course the insurance company has their rate guideline as well. So all three of those make up what becomes your premium. Now because of inflation and all of the increased costs in labor and repairs, it is messing with something called a surplus ratio. A surplus ratio is the difference between the company's assets versus liabilities. And in order to have a positive, surplus ratio, we'll call it, you need to be somewhere in the range of 30 to 35%, which then provides you with a rating as a company. Farmers is an A-rated company. Because of inflation, a lot of insurance companies around the nation are being downgraded to B minuses, even C. Several others are having to shut their doors. Several are filing bankruptcy to try to stay in business because they're not able to keep up and pay out the claims that they have for the customers in their company. Due to inflation, all insurance companies are experiencing significant rate increases. They're also experiencing stricter underwriting guidelines, and some are even discontinuing new business altogether. They're only servicing their existing clientele, which of course is not good for the business itself. And you guys are experiencing all of this as well. You're seeing these significant rate increases across the board on your home and your auto and even some on your umbrella. And what I'm here to tell you is give you a warning to pay attention to who your insurance company is. And if you are going to shop around and try to go with more of a discount brand, buyer beware. You need to make sure that they have the deep pockets to be able to pay off your claim in the event that you have one. And of course, just be there as a whole to serve the purpose that they're there for. And that's to provide you with the protection that you need for any future possibilities. And above all, this is now also not the time to cut corners and do without coverage or downgrade what you have for coverages, because the loss, as I was saying, it's definitely not the time to downgrade your coverage, cut corners, or go to discount insurance brands, because who knows if they'll be there tomorrow or if even will take on your new business. I'm here as a resource as always. Give me the opportunity to see if I can put money back in your wallet while not compromising coverages that you desperately need for your protection. Because let me tell you, people more than ever are so happy. 40% of drivers do not have insurance altogether. 80% have under insurance, basically state minimum, and the same goes for home. People just are not carrying the coverage that they need for reconstruction, liability, etc. So use me as a resource to guarantee your security and peace of mind for your protection. Remember to ask yourself, are you protected? As always, give me a call at 602-525-5665 or email me at cmcqueen@farmersagent.com. We'll see you next week.